Tread carefully. It's pretty hazardous up here.
Some garden this is.
Nature and industry don't mix well. Isn't the same true on Earth? For an intelligent species, you certainly seem invested in repeating your mistakes.
Not all of us are intelligent.
know next to nothing about this place. I have no idea what you might find in there.
That's comforting.
A scout's job is to explore the unknown, and sometimes the unknown is dangerous. That's just how it is.
You think I don't know that?
Help me, will you? Oh, you nasty little flesh bag! You bone puppet! Won't it be lovely when I tear the skin right off you? I'll wave you like a flag! Yucky monster! Get away! Get away! I'll make you sorry! Look at you! Teeny tiny! Not even a morsel!
Edwin? Is that you?
No. My name is Fawkes. Who... What are you?
William. At least, I think I'm William. Is Edwin with you?
He's important to you, isn't he?
I need to tell him how sorry I am. Please, if you can just take me to him.
I don't think that's possible. Not anymore.
I'm not me anymore, am I? It was all real then. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
He'd gathered them all, the lost and the desperate, the wretched. Earth was drowning, and the baleful eye of the blood moon gazed down with little care. Hope for the hopeless? What greater calling could there be than to deliver humanity from disaster? The leader of fate was a great man, they said, bane of the church and father to the damned. Oh, come, all ye faithful. And little care had William, who dreamed only of escape. Fate or faith, it made no difference. If his beloved went, then he would go with him. The great man of fate reached out a hand. The All-Father, they called him. A lifeboat to a drowning man, all the way to the stars. Did you think he contained his friends out of cruelty? It was protection, one last act of kindness in an unkind world.
Friends. There's more like him.
Sealed in the darkest depths, where none dare walk, where none dare seek. He left her there, sleeping and safe, until you came.
Will you take me to him? My Edwin?
He's gone, William. There's nothing more you can do.
God?
I think there might be a way to help you. But it means letting you go. Back into the drift.
Will I find him there, do you think?
Yes, I think so.
All right. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
I hope you find him.
Mission complete. Well done. You've earned a couple of days off for all your hard work. You see? A scout's life isn't all toil. There's reward, too.
I didn't think there'd be a person in there.
In the chamber? I had no idea. It wasn't in my briefing.
I didn't mean the chamber.
All adrift are people, Fox.
He must have been trapped in there for centuries, just slowly losing his mind.
The seal had to be broken. There was no other way. Even if we'd known, even if we'd understood the meaning of it, the person inside.
People. There's another one. Trapped and alone. Just like he was.
Yes. And you can grant them freedom.
Do you think he's free now?
Yes. Would it have been better to leave him to rot?
It's not much of a choice.
No. I suppose it isn't. But it's done now. And we're a step closer to opening that door in King's... Let's head there in the morning and see if it worked. Get some rest, Fox. You'll need your strength for tomorrow. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
Ah, Fox. You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
Are any of your scouts eager?
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their day. You'll get there in time. More importantly, we have a lead on the second seal. That disconnected said he'd seen something similar in the old... According to my analysis, it looks like there's a large structure down there. Most likely a disused drift reactor like the one in the Weeping Meadows.
You think we'll find the seal there?
I think it's a safe bet. Don't worry. I'll extract you if it seems dangerous.
I think they were his friends. The people inside. I think he was protecting them from something.
It's not for us to interrogate the past. We need to deal with the here and now. In any case, let's get you down into King's Reach. We need to see if that seal has opened. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
I'm ready.
All right. Head to the station and check on that seal. My instinct was right. The sigils were connected. How interesting. The seal on the Drift Mines reactor must hold the key to opening this door. It's not a place I usually send my scouts to, but... well, it can't be helped, I suppose.
Is your work so relentless, little scout?
I didn't think you'd still be here.
Where else should I be? My life is small these days, and I've seen all there is to see. This is the road to the old Drift Mines, an unstable place. Gravity corrodes at great depth. We never truly understood that at the time. You should take care.
I'm more capable than I look.
Yes. So I hear. Pardon my intrusion, but what business could you possibly have down there?
I'm being sent to apprehend a wanted man. Urian Caldecott. He's dangerous.
Is he now? Well, that won't do. Here, let me open up the path for you. A dangerous man.
waif is a very strange person.
I assumed you knew him.
A few of my scouts have met him in the past. He was long gone.
Gone where?
Where everyone goes in. who keeps these candles lit.
What are these shrines even for?
An old god of the Abyss. The Church of Luna was once the dominant power here, but its teachings have been lost over the centuries. Only these statues remain. And a few believers, it would seem.
You said you don't usually send scouts down here. Why's that?
A mine abandoned for 2 centuries is not the safest place to send a scout. But if it's what the Old Father wants, then who am I to argue?
You're finally here. How interesting.
Is someone there?
Been a while, but I don't remember there being quite this many shrines down here.
They really went all out, huh?
It's lonely down here, and dangerous. I guess you can't blame them for clinging so tightly to old superstitions.
admiring the view. What shitpit town did you come from to find that so impressive?
What's your problem? What do you... What do you even want from me?
For you to cultivate a sense of urgency. This isn't a nice meander through the bloody park. I'm giving you everything you need to see this prophecy through to the bitter end, but it's all for shit if you're too late. She deserves better than that. We deserve better. I've got a lot riding on your thoughts, and time is running short.
A superstition, am I? I wouldn't expect anything less from her. She always was a liar.
Aylin, are you hearing this?
The static. It's probably just proximity to all these drift crystals. It'll clear up soon.
Yeah.
Forbidden door. Keep out. Goodbye.
Forbidden what now?
Forbidden door. The door is forbidden. Go away.
Why is the door forbidden?
Because I said so.
Okay. Do you happen to know how to get to the reactor?
Children of mercy. Listen, if I tell you, will you leave me in peace? Oh, should have stayed in my lift. At least it was quiet there. Bloody reactor this, bloody reactor that.
This is the quickest way to get rid of me.
Well, it's on the other side of the rails, you see. And the problem with that is, only twins can ride the rails.
I'm sure there must be some empty ones lying around.
Maybe. I haven't seen any. All I've seen is this door.
Oh, you've bloody gone and done it now, haven't you? 200 years I've been guarding this door. 200, and not so much as a creak. That's it. I'm out. I don't care if the Allfather strikes me blind.
It's just a door. How bad can it be?
Just a door? How naive can you get? I don't know why the Allfather sealed that temple, but I'm not sticking around to see what comes out.
I'm not going to hurt you. Not intentionally, anyway. Think of this as a little test.
Who are you? Aylin? Are you there?
This is what was taken from me. Do you see? I was lost. And now, go on then. Show me your worth. for a Huron. The All-Father keeps you docile, feeding you lies through that hideous mouthpiece of his. I can help you. Come to the Hanging Towers, break my chains, and I'll break yours in return. I've left you a little gift as proof of my intent.
Fox! Are you alright? You went completely off radar. Are you hurt? Let me check you over.
Aylin. I'm fine. Never mind. It's not important. Give me an abridged history of the Abyss whenever I hop into one of these things.
Well, the twins are little more than vehicles, ferrying cargo across the mines. The back twin gives the orders, and the front twin does all the work.
Now why does that sound so familiar?
Didn't have Invincible Scout on my Abyss bingo card, but every day's a new adventure.
Why is that door so forbidden?
Finally, an intelligent question. That place is a temple for a long-dead god, Mani, Child of Luna. No entry, strictly forbidden.
If this Mani is dead, why did the All-Father seal it? Was he so
I
afraid?
don't know. Not like anyone tells me anything, and I don't dare ask. I'm done with all that now. I'm going home. Might even get halfway there if I'm lucky.
Are you going back to Ellie?
Wait, how do you know about them?
You're Otis, aren't you? Ellie talks about you a lot. I think they miss you.
I never thought I'd see my twin again. Never even let myself hope that I'd go home someday. If the All-Father catches me, he'll kill me.
But first, he has to catch you.
Listen, if you see Ellie again, don't tell them you saw me. In case I don't make it home. Let them keep thinking I'm living it up somewhere out there. All right?
You have more freedom than you realize, little prisoner. Don't let them lie to you the way they lied to me.
and screaming, do you think?
Only one way to find out.
Listen, change of plans. Forget the station. Find another way to Greymount. And be quick about it.
Why would I want to do that?
You think you're the only one who knows how to use a bloody train? Listen to yourself. If he realizes they're running again, I'm screwed. Game over. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 pounds.
He? What are you talking about?
The old father, Fox. Atticus. Fucking Lynch. You're his little executioner, aren't you? You saw what he did to poor old William. Locked him away like the inconvenience he was. Well, you do worse to me.
I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you ought to ask yourself why.
Once you collect this seal, the station door should open up back in King's Reach. The All-Father favors efficient scouts. I'm sure he'll reduce your sentence as a reward. You've done exceptionally well.
Why disturb me after all this time? I've done nothing wrong. It isn't my fault the Scourge escaped. The Abyss is shifting. It has been for decades. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Parasite! Barging in here into my home, what gives you the right? Pitiful little pawn. Silent one who delights your ignorance.
You've come to bring me back, haven't you?
Back to where?
Home. Back, you always said he'd come back for me.
I don't know what the Collective is.
No, that isn't right. It can't be. He promised. Please. I want to go home.
I don't know where home is.
I'm all alone again.
He wore the mantle of All-Father like an ill-fitting crown, a role foisted upon him by necessity. He was a humble man then, an ordinary man, surrounding himself with comrades whom he called family. I am nothing without you, he told them. Wings of the All-Father, those who knew him best, who loved him best. Of course, she would bring it to him. Letitia, child of nowhere, daughter of the Collective, she who found the God soul, the answer. A gift to the All-Father, she said, and so he took it, and it was too late to go back. When the scourge came, not even the great man of fate could spare them. She chose sacrifice, like the one before her, and hoped that someday she might return home. It was the only lie he ever told her.
She locked herself away out of choice.
A terrible fate to spare her from one far worse. A chaos he created, and so he hid the truth from her, for fear that she would hate him. The dead tell no tales, but there are those who yet live.
You mean Urian?
I realized it too late. But I was happy then. I've always been too late.
It wasn't your fault.
Funny. He used to tell me that too. He was so kind to me. I wish you'd take me back to them.
I wish I knew how.
Maybe all of this is for the best.
Someone once told me that the Abyss is a spider's web for lost souls. I think I understand what they meant now.
How did she end up there in the first place?
The drift has strange currents. Luna only knows where you'll end up if you let it carry you. After all this time, the Abyss is still capable of surprising me.
Who were the Collective, Aylin?
I don't know. But they must have meant a lot to her. She sounded so lonely.
What about the temple? Do you know anything about that?
I told you before. The Church's teachings were mostly lost in the Scourge. Gods and temples and collectives. I don't know anything about those things. I only know what the Allfather tells me. I guess I know less than I thought.
I guess so.
Anyway, all that really matters is that you get the job done. So let's forget about it. Get some rest. Tomorrow we'll head back to King's Reach and see if the way to Greymont is open. Time for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.